feel like this has escalated quite a bit. It seems to be poisoning me a little bit too. How are we gonna do? Instructions are unclear. What do we do now? You know you can just knock on my door and I'll talk to someone. I feel like we're kind of not in a good state of proper communication. It's weird because you have control of all my tech and you can send me something like, hey, don't do that. Or hey, you can do that. You guys are crazy. Hey, my guy's back. What's up, buddy? Hey-o. This guy. I don't need any assistance, man. I've heard that if you put 4 fingers, that means like you don't need... You want to talk? I don't really get this. Oh, shit. There's also chemtrails. You got some war crime tech on there. Let's see what happens, man. Push a trigger. Let's see what goes wrong. Oh, that's awesome. Holy shit, what are you, bro? Yeah, I don't even care about that attack helicopter anymore. That is awesome. Alright, this video just got way fucking better. Who's a good... What are you, lizard? Who's a good guy? Yeah, you don't like that helicopter either, do you? Yeah. Alright, this is a good video. They took a break on the drones for a little bit, but then they sent helicopters. Now we're back to drones, but they're poisoning me less, so that's kind of nice. And that guy who idles is still kind of being a dick. But what are you going to do? They haven't tried to 5150 me in a while, which is kind of nice. I do appreciate that. So, yeah, it's been an interesting sort of month. No, that has to be spread over more. Oh, shit, that might be... Oh yeah, there was a scrub jay in my yard. It was fucking great. Careful, because there's a timeline. Loves to try. Happy 5150. Oh yeah, but I'm gonna work on something. But theoretically, I don't know. This timeline makes no sense. What's up, helicopter? Good morning, drone. You here to steal more data, you weirdos? I'm a weirdo, but in the non-stealing data sort of way. Which I find to be good. Maybe I'm in the minority on this one. Yeah, it's gonna be a long day if it's not even 8 o'clock yet and I've already gotten the helicopter flyover with the drone flyover. Neat. Got all the due process I should have, or evidentiary fucking things and disclosures and all that rest of that fucking stuff. That'd be kind of chill. I don't tend to do that here. All I do is stuff I fundamentally disagree with as an American citizen who actually believes in rights and other things for myself and others, because it's a I know this gets rolled out to others, or I assume it does, because when I'm gone, why do they just like, oh, we got them, I guess we could just retire all this billion-dollar tech that we already have. So that's why I'm continue, because I like to think eventually what I'm doing is seen in good faith and actually could be seeded out or seen by those in similar targeted individual or other groups, because right now all I find is honeypots operating in bad faith to just steal more data, and I like to think at some point things re-level and level out where targeted individuals at least are able to get some resources that can help them, assuming anything it does help. I would even consider it helping if people could see or learn from all the mistakes I'm sure I've probably made and how to do it better, of just like existing in this fucking hell or realm or timeline or psyop or whatever the terminology one wants to call it. Simulation. Whatever. Nothing really acts in good faith that nothing online ever acts in good faith. They rig everything. But yeah, anything online, if you're a targeted individual, honeypot mostly. Almost always. Almost exclusively. Assuming you're in the same psyop as me. Again, I'm not talking to everyone here. I'm not saying everybody's in this psyop. The same psyop I'm in. This doesn't apply to you. Well, if anything, one of the only reasons you'd see this is if an algorithm recommended it to you. Ask yourself, oh, if this doesn't apply to me, and an algorithm knows everything about me because it always has been stealing my fucking data and biometrics and patterns and how I scroll and what I like and dislike, it knows you wouldn't like this. If it recommended it anyway, it's probably like, oh yeah, this person will just watch it and then talk shit, which, for free speech, you could do it, but just be aware you're still being manipulated by the same algorithm I'm fighting against, so it's like, you can still disagree with what I'm saying. You can still call me insane, schizo, idiot, whatever. What's up, guys? Ooh. Hey-oh. Yeah, I get it. I'm doing things I'm not supposed to do. Oh no, am I gonna be murdered? Yeah, it would make sense. I haven't seen those guys in a while. Don't understand the fucking point of them. Is it a scare tactic? Because I assume you wouldn't have other, like, tech in those things that you wouldn't have in the... I don't know. At least I respect you guys for doing something different. I don't respect you guys for, targeting U.S. citizens without due process or rights. That's kind of some bullshit. They don't do anything fun, though. They don't, do loops or anything. They'll do straight line. They never do anything original. Or, different. Or clever. Or funny. You can make this so funny. Oh, I don't want any of this, actually. Never mind. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't want this. Oh, and this timeline the dogs are back. Sometimes they don't bark for 2 weeks at a time. Other times they bark all the time. Am I getting shifted to a different timeline sometimes? Why would they just have dogs sometimes, not other times? When you notice these things, you question reality. When you question reality hard enough, you figure out some cracks in reality. And assuming you're the one who wants to go down a rabbit hole, you can. Theoretically, or at least sometimes you don't get murdered for a while. Because it's not funny anymore if I knew you'd get murdered. Just like, oh yeah, we just said. So I think that's possibly why I'm not murdered as much as you think. This timeline's so fucking stupid. Something tells me I might have said something I'm not supposed to say. Fuck it. Because I called you morbidly obese. Yep. That's what happens here. Too much poison, if you ask me. It's just Bush League. It's just come on, bro. Stop trying to murder me as much, you pricks. Not a threat to myself or others. Out of spite, I will live as long as I possibly fucking can. I would actually just prefer not to be part of this, whatever the fuck it is, since that doesn't really seem to be an option. I want on the record that I'm not in favor of the poisoning. Does anybody want to, second that motion? Oh, nobody does? Everybody wants to ignore me? Okay, fine. Yeah, you know what? I'm more determined than ever to go through with whatever the fuck it is I think I'm trying to do. The fact you're trying to poison me this much tells me I need to keep going. It also tells me I need to stop being poisoned as much and going outside as much. Yep, they do not like whatever it is they think I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. It's weird how they always need the cloud seeding right over my house. Which I disagree with fundamentally. If I haven't made that clear literally every fucking video. I theoretically do not like being poisoned. All the fucking time. Person just showed up now. He's idling in his driveway. They always just idle. Like, when I get home, I'm usually like, oh, I'll just get out of the car now. These people are like, I really need to idle. Which is whatever. And then what I missed last time is, yeah, just... Alright, go fly over, guys. The money you spend on this, couldn't you do something, it's like shit. You don't have anything better? And I appreciate you guys doing something different, but it's just like, at this point, you can't do anything good. Oh wow, more spy planes. Although those are at least different. I rarely see the fucking clown car ones. Is that like the short bus? Like, did they just give that to you because they felt bad for you? I'm gonna roast you guys. Because it's funny to me. And plus, you guys don't seem to have very good tech on there. You probably can't even be like communicating with like string and tin cans. Ah, they gave you the token ones. They probably don't like you. Switch sides and give me information, then maybe that works. Did I fix everything? Oh no, it did absolutely nothing. Fuck. Doing a good job of pretending to look in the... What's up, buddy? Alright. You don't have to wave. So we're just... Yo, Steven, you good? You want to talk? Alright. Good talk. Am I the asshole for, like, pointing out, like, why... Am I just supposed to ignore the... Alright, everybody can idle wherever they want, I guess, but I'm just like... Am I making it awkward, or is he making it awkward? Because from my perspective, no, never mind. I can see how I'm still making it awkward, but I wouldn't be in this position if people just stop fucking idling all the fucking time on my property. Although I see I'm in the minority of people here, so maybe it's a me problem. Based on the chemtrails right overhead, I must be doing something I'm not supposed to be doing. Oh no, I should stop. I keep going until I get got. Or I'm told more information and then I'm like, oh, I'll just do something different because that... I don't know. It's weird being a targeted individual sometimes. Or basically all the time if you get observant. Totally normal flight path. Like, okay, even if we're going down the path of, oh, it's just cloud seeding, bro. First of all, it's not contrails because they're too... They fly at an altitude too low to create contrails. They're clearly, and that's right over my house, they're clearly chemtrails. What the fuck is in those chemtrails? Some nanotech shit? I don't know. And if we are going, oh, it's just cloud seeding, bro, it's all in your head, why over my house? Why not in the mountains? Or why not over a reservoir to capture rain for droughts or literally anything? Nope. No, we just call in more clouds. Oh, where should we put them? Like somewhere where they would need precipitation or some shit? Nah, let's just do it over a residential neighborhood of somebody who's saying stuff who he apparently is not allowed to say, but then nobody tells him not to say it. What else can I say to get more war crimes dumped on me? I've probably said enough. I'll come back in like 2 hours and it'll just be fucking blanketed. That's weird. That's right over a place I might have decided to go today. It's almost like they're preceding every single place I've ever gone to, just in case I go there again. And yeah, that's the kind of paranoid thing that would get you locked up many years ago, but now We live in a timeline where that's just like, kinda... I don't know anymore. Yeah, we get it. Yeah, helicopter. I don't need assistance. Want to talk? Yeah? Sit it down. Let's talk. These guys, they're crazy. I love them, but they're crazy. Also, they've been trying to poison me a little bit more. Want to talk? You can always kill me. That might work. These guys are crazy. They seem to be poisoning me a little bit too. How are we gonna do? They probably have some war crime tech. Hey, shoot something and then that could be interesting. Not me. Maybe, but like, I don't know. I feel like we're kind of not in a good state of proper communication. It's weird because you have control of all my tech and you can send me something like, hey, don't do that. Or hey, you can do that. Or something different. You guys are crazy. I love you, but you guys are crazy. Is this like a bad sign or is this a good sign? I don't think we've really established what any of this means yet, and I think that's both of our faults. I'm open to like, have a good day. I haven't seen I'm sure a black and red helicopter is a great sign. Or bad sign? I don't know. Again, we haven't really established a way of, oh yeah, then there's jackass. Yeah. Like again, I don't think we've established what any of this means, so I'm like, is this a bad thing? I feel like we could probably do something else now. This work? Did this get good B-roll or something? This whole thing seems kind of dumb. I don't know, I'm terrified. I am terrified, I just kind of don't care anymore. Alright, theoretically, this is, not good for me. In this bullshit timeline where nobody really tells you stuff, but they will just hover. So did this fix everything? Is that what this... Yeah, again, I'm uncertain if we're on the same page with some of this shit. I kind of feel like maybe we could like get more out of this if anybody fucking told me anything. Yeah, again, you could just be like, oh yeah, don't do that. And I'd be like, oh, okay, can I do that? They're like, alright. It's the lack of communication. I don't think I should lose just because nobody tells me what I can or cannot do, especially when I'm more than happy to talk to literally anything about anything. Well, alright. Shit. Been like torturing me or whatever you call it. You could have probably done like a lot of good with that money. I know you guys won't care about that argument, but I'm saying, really does seem like a failure to communicate here. I'm failing to communicate well, but you guys are failing to communicate completely. I mean, the hovering part, yeah, I get that meant something. Or like just throw down a fucking like phone or something, and we'll end up communicating that way. It's unnecessary because you literally could just fucking knock on my door or murder me. Nah, I'm just playing. That is a weird day, but they're all weird days. This one's just stupid in a different sort of way. As opposed to where they're stupid and... Again, was that telling me I shouldn't do something? Was that telling me I should do something? If nobody like specifies what it's for, I'm gonna assume I'm supposed to go way further. It's a little bit not my fault if you guys don't tell me what anything means. If you missed this month's episode of whatever the fuck this is, well, the drones are back, and then the drones are gone, and now they're back way more. But then there were helicopters, sometimes the black one, and the red and black one, which really like to hover which was fine, and then 2 double ones where they're just 2 flyovers pretty low to the ground, and they're like, we're like better than the Cessnas, but like barely. They like kind of look like shit. But then also, I'm getting poisoned currently far less than normal. But they are doing the drones again. They were doing too much poison. I called them out on the poison. I don't think my vote really matters. But it's actually blue skies. I don't know why. I guess they ran out of trying to poison me stuff. But then, yeah, and then the guy's back who revs his engine all times during the night, mixed with the 2 people. Oh, well, the vans that were repairing the house across the street from me 8 hours a day for 3 to 4 months, and they put nothing in and took nothing out. Those people are apparently done with that project. It's just so funny. It's just, it has to be that I'm supposed to notice. It can't be like, oh, we think we're being covert as shit over here. Meanwhile, I'm like, I see what you're doing. We could talk though. Nope, we're crushing it. And I mean, sort of, I guess. It would depend on somebody's definition of some stuff. But then, yeah, they did that stuff, and a couple others were just idling, trying to get you to have a reaction to it. And then meanwhile, they were poisoning you slightly less recently. And then also fucking with your tech, but they always do that, and impersonating a bunch of things. Which is pretty lame. Because when all of online, there's a man in the middle thing, I can just fuck with it illegally and fraudulently and in bad faith and using asymmetric tech, obstruction of justice, limitations on free speech, and whatever the fuck else. It's not that difficult to succeed at all. I think my intro went long. Oh yeah, and now that I finished recording, you fly a drone over to steal it, or whatever you're doing with my fucking data. I don't mind stealing data, manipulating data, doing hell of fraud, doing hell of obstruction of justice, depriving me of free speech, all the rest of it. Giving me one fucking resource. Doesn't even need to be on my site, it just needs to be neutral. To rig something in your favor to this extent is cowardly as fuck. Especially when you have the asymmetric tech of just,